It is quite a day when the entire community got Jebaited. Taliyah was released yesterday, and when everyone thought it's gonna be Killian Cillian, Taliyah shows up with her landmarks mechanic. And I think it is a good time to make a video about Taliyah. My thoughts on her? I think that she's not the worst champion in the world, but is she strong? I don't think so too. Because even though it's easy to level up Taliyah comparing to the cards that's like her, which is Anivia. 6 mana 2/4 and this one is 5 mana 2/4. Comparing Taliyah to Anivia is not new, and I think the effects like Taliyah and Anivia like come close to each other. But Taliyah is easier to level up, so you need to summon 5 plus the landmark, so you can play Ancient Preparation on 1, Hibernating Rock Bear 2, 3, 4 and something, and then you play Taliyah. And again, Taliyah is not the hardest champion to level up. The level up effect and its normal effect is to like summon an extra copy of an ally landmark, which also helps with her level up condition. But when her level 2 attack, it's due to 2 blockers. If it's dead or gone, due to the enemy nexus instead. If you have a landmark, do this 2 more times. So you can have up to 3 if you only have 1 Taliyah. You can have up to 3 effect, which deals 6 automatically. Quite strong, but you need to have a landmark. And which comes to the biggest downside of having a landmark in as a whole is you lose tempo. Like you play Hibernating Rock Bear for 2, right? It's essentially become a 5 mana 5/4, but they have count out of 3. So on turn 2, you play this card and then you can't do anything else. The opponent can destroy the landmark as well, making it like really hard to like keep up in shape. Like if you watch my channel a lot, you know like my favorite types of deck are playing Swain and TF, and I always gonna run the Scorch Earth because I really hate dealing with that landmarks and have to deal with big units. It's kind of a little bit better Noxus Guillotine in that like the fleeting effect, because like the fleeting effect of Noxus Guillotine make it so like you don't really want to cast it, but Scorch Earth give you more things that you can cast on. So I guess like Scorch Earth is better. You're playing against Noxus deck. This deck is really hard to play. So that's my thought on Taliyah. Her support card is okay. It's good. Like Side Scout predict, and if you pick a landmark, which essentially trying to give you a landmark to draw next turn. There's a Naturalist, which is really good if you want to fast activate the Hibernating Rock Bear or any other landmarks that you want to. And Rock Hopper, which essentially trying its best to deny opening play from the opponent to play like good units next turn because it's gonna give them vulnerable. The card is okay, it's fine. Taliyah level up attack is good, and that's only that alone, and you need to have a landmark with it. The body isn't good. The body isn't is not the best shape. It's like easily destroyed, and unlike Anivia, it can't keep coming back and back. And that's just my thought on Taliyah. If you disagree with me, feel free to write in the comments. If you agree or disagree with me, in fact, you can feel free to write in the comments. Please like and subscribe. I'll see you later.